All right, we're going live. Gonna get the broadcast out now. We are doing CBGM. My name's Chris. Okay, we are almost there. Okay. All right, we'll see who comes on from the chat. Gonna let everyone know that this is beginning soon. Okay, putting up the broadcast. We are going live. This is very dedicated to a league at General Manager Games called College Basketball General, CBGM on Wolverine Studios Draft Day Sports, College Basketball 2023. We're going to do our final four. I need to get this started as soon as possible, but let's get more people into the chat. And I'm just going to drop the link in our chat and get started here. So, all right. So, as you can see, it's Arkansas Cuse going head-to-head versus Wichita State, Ohio State. And so that's our banner here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal the game itself. Nope, not like that. Like so. All right. So what do we have going on? Well, we have these matchups right now. One last notification to do here. Oh, sorry, it's on the screen. And almost going live shortly. It's mostly people from the league anyway, so not a big deal. But what you do get to see is that our league does play out our big games live, 2D play-by-play. And just the last place I'm going to send this is the Wolverine Studios forums. We're still on version 22. We're going to be moving to 23 pretty soon. All right. Okay. And off we go. Let's do this final four. Okay, so we have Cuse, Arkansas, Wichita State, Ohio State. First one up, Cuse, Arkansas. Neither team has won a championship. It's going to be interesting between Daw Egg and Warlord. So Warlord's pretty proud, I bet. Favorite today, Arkansas, 3.5 favorite. We're going to see the starting lineup. We're going to go over those players. But we're going to get started right here, right now. And no, not human controlled. This is going to be AI controlled. And we're going to get to the 2D gameplay just now. Arkansas, third ranked in the tourney. Syracuse also a third rank. So we're not having a lot of number one ranks here dominate this tournament, which makes it a very interesting year. All right, here's the starting lineup. Hollis, big player. This is there's a Turkish guy transfer. Rafe that came over. Coop Williams is a good player. Wright Maloney, 14 a game. So Syracuse is very dangerous. But Bob Bass, Ray Kincaid are leading the offense at Arkansas right now. Both great teams. Let's get to the tip. All right, here we go. Final four tip-off. Syracuse, Arkansas to go to the final. And off we go. And if anyone's in the chat from the league, feel free to say hi, ask any questions. We'll try to get to them. So we got Arkansas hitting a big three there. Arkansas running the, right now 2-3 zone Cuse. I guess that's the tradition from Jim Boeheim. Even now to Daw Egg, got to run that zone. They're running a Princeton offense against the man at Arkansas. And be sure to check our ticker. You'll see our league leaders from this season as we're in the Final Four. Jay Madic just seems to, or Madic, whatever you want to say, depending if he's Croatian, but maybe not, or Serbian. Okay, Arkansas going the other way. Coop Williams with the big three. Best part is if Warlord or Daw Egg can catch their teams going live, but it is a bit late. Getting late, not on the West Coast, 7 o'clock there, but it is past 10 in Eastern time. Cuse has a 4-point lead. We're almost 5 minutes into the first half. And Warlord's showing up to watch his squad, so Arkansas is going to get some rally here from his owner being around. They're down 6 right now. They're running the motion offense. Yeah. Well, Final Four, congratulations to get to this point. That is no easy task. And Gabe's here as well. Gabe's our resident data scientist who's been throwing up some pretty cool angles on how we can look at the league and distribution of players and where they're from and all that good stuff. So Arkansas's got it down within 2. And Syracuse working the ball around. Arkansas giving some of their own medicine to Syracuse's medicine. 2-3 zone. We're up to 10 viewers now. Sorry if you're looking for out of the park baseball stuff, but today is Chris here doing a resident league in the Final Four. Cuse, Arkansas, we're tied at 9. And just chugging along here. And close one though. We're almost at the halfway point of the first half with Cuse up 2 points. Up 4 now. Coop Williams playing an excellent tournament thus far. Tyrek Daniels with a bad turnover there, leading to that mid-range jumper from Wright Maloney, center, taking it from 15. And Agalia just joined our prior back-to-back champion, representing the ACC conference. Has joined the chat. Cuse is definitely due. That's their ranking 16-14 in the season. So Arkansas was ranked better than Cuse out of the SEC conference. Right now, Cuse is up 4. We're at the halfway point of the first half. Arkansas keeping it close. Bob Bass. And the best part is at least this game is not choppy anymore. There was bit of an issue before where it was lagging on these streams, but we're looking good now. We're looking smooth. And I was multitasking, so I'll get back to hollering about the game. So Cuse is up 7 now. Oh, up to 8. So Warlord saying his Arkansas team's more of a half-court offense team. They don't score very highly, needs to take care of their offense when they get it. But that was a bad turnover. It led to easy Wright Maloney bucket. Breeze is here. What's up, Breeze? Yeah, this is the CBGM Final Four. So if Arkansas can get it, they're down to 7 now. So they just had a big 3, a big bucket, 5-0 run, missed shot going the other way. Surprised there's not momentum with Arkansas. And Big Ev has joined the chat, a former champion from Mississippi State. That was a great year 2 years ago. It's going to be another interesting champion this year. And right now, Arkansas is chipping away, but missing both free throws was Ray Kincaid. All right, 2 minutes to go, 4-point game. Arkansas can get it close. Bad turnovers here from Ark. Bob Bass throwing it away. Oh, and they weren't able to take advantage of that. So here comes Arkansas. Arkansas is really tired. They had a big 3, 4-point play. Mike Rose. And they went to the bench now. Arkansas's players are tired. And bang. The other way, Syracuse hits a 3. Kincaid gets fouled. This time he makes both. And we're almost at the half. Arkansas has almost got it tied at the half or a lead. And I know last time, Daw Egg actually does watch these games. And he didn't say anything last time, and then he popped up afterwards. So he might be watching right now. Cuse up 5 before the half. He definitely is superstitious, does not want to jinx his team, just focuses on the game. Of course, he's got to hear my voice because I can't leave dead air. Oh, Mike Rose came at a later point. Okay, we're at the half, 3-point game. Lawrence Finneman had a couple free throws there. Player of the half, Wright Maloney doing his thing. And we're looking at Mike Rose playing well. He's a -8 though, so maybe not. Maloney and Kincaid, big matchup in the post. And that's going well. All right, second half. This is it to go to the finals. Cut down the nets. The nets were cut down before, but cut down another net. I think they cut down the nets always from this point. Nets will be cut. Right now, working the ball, Cuse. Just running whatever they want to do offense. A none versus man, but they did well there. They drew a foul. Missed 3 Daniels. Cuse opens up that 5-point lead and has ball. Mike Rose with the board, coming the other way. Bob Bass with the ball. And Cuse has the ball back. Close game. Bob Bass gets both. And Syracuse opening up a bit of a lead here, back to 6. Arc gets it down to about 2, almost tied, and then Syracuse continues to push it, trying to get that 10-point lead. It is a 6-point game, 13 minutes left. It's a 8-point game now, so Syracuse is just slowly bleeding Arkansas out. Six-point game, big shot from Daniels. All right, 4-point game. Arkansas still in it, 11 minutes to go. And Bill, welcome to the chat. So we got some diehard CBGMers here. Bill Dozer. Watching this tough battle between Cuse, Arkansas. And that was a foul. Cuse goes to the line, gets 1 of 2. And it's a 4-point game. Mike Rose with the big deep shot. Oh, big 3. Ray Azell hit a couple big 3s in this game. Actually silenced a different run. He's a bench player. And a big 3 again. Makes it 10. Merv McClain. But an answer from Tyrek Daniels. That was big. They needed that, Arkansas. But a layup the other way gets it back to 9. It is 11 right now, 8 minutes to go. Cuse is holding on. And 10-point game right now. 7 minutes. Arkansas is going to need a run. And right now it's a 13-point game. 5 minutes to go. 15-point lead. Syracuse is putting a stranglehold on things. And it's still 15 right now. Maloney had a basket, but then, Kincaid and Maloney came back. And it's good. We have 13 viewers here watching this matchup. It's the first one, though. Cuse, Arkansas. Right now, it's not close. We need to watch it come under 10. This is college basketball general manager, a league that's at general manager games. Yeah, right now, Arkansas, they got their starters pretty rested, but Kincaid is off. With Kincaid off, 17-point lead. It's growing. Cuse is all over this one. Doeg's not ready to join the chat yet. Still is nervous. But sometimes he's around. A 20-point lead. We're going to call this one for Cuse with 2 minutes to go. We're going to thank Warlord for getting his team to the Final Four. Going to get that prestige bump. Not easy to get that SEC team to this distance. Just didn't have their game, their luck, whatever you want to call it today against Cuse. And we're almost wrapped up here. Coop Williams just adding to it. ACC just showing their dominance in the game. And where are we at now? We got a minute left to go. And that's a wrap. So 18-point win here for Cuse. Congratulations, Doeg. Warlord, a great season there. And we got one more game to go. Live sim, 2D sim. Wichita State happens to be a team that I didn't expect to get to this point, but very happy with this. Playing Ohio State. They're more deep. They got Charlie Warhank. We're going to check a quick preview. Ohio State's a 3-5 favorite. That didn't really work out last time for Arkansas being favored, but Charlie Warhank is a great player. Eric Cooper is a great player. And let's get to the second match. And with that, Here we go. We're on to the second game of the Final Four to go to the championship to play Q. So, Wichita State know this team well. Chucky Randolph, a senior. They all are about 70 scoring or higher. Cooper's up in the 80s as a 5-star player. But a couple of transfers, 4 transfers in the lineup, all doing really well. But we got to watch out for this attack. Warhank, Mansell, Michaels, these guys are doing great. And let's get to the tip. And with that, we're off. So let's see if Wichita State right now, interesting defense there, 1-3-1. And Mansell answered Brad Harris, the point power forward's first bucket. Cooper grabs the board off his own miss. Ohio State coming the other way. And big three. And here goes Ohio State. Doing well to begin with. They have a momentum. They have the momentum on the meter. And a big three right there. Ohio State is up 13 points. As soon as I went to go do something else, come back, and Wichita State's getting smashed by the champions of the Big Ten. And Warhank is killing Wichita State. It is a 13-point lead. Warhank is a beast. Now, Wichita State, what are they going to do? They need to turn to their best players. But just nothing coming through here. Nothing at all. And it's just getting worse and worse. McLeod, not even one of the primary scorers, trying to keep it close. So it's a 15-point lead for Ohio State, just like that. Not even barely 5 minutes into the game, and a huge three. Ohio State is hot, so hot to begin the game. The number 7 overall rank playing the number 18 Wichita State. Whatever they're running, that 1-3-1 zone works pretty well. Now, tough thing is these guys are vets, and I have played them against this zone to train them a lot, and they're getting smashed. It is a 21-point lead. Don't see any hope yet. Fatigue is kind of there, but with just almost less than 10 points, almost halfway through the first half, it is not pretty out there. All right, Eric Cooper answers back. That was big. So a 20-point lead. And it's just raining buckets. 6 of 8 from 3. Just feeling it right now, Ohio State. And why not just add to it? So Warhank gets fouled. We're sitting at a 19-point lead. Turnovers are adding up. 6-2. Warhank is beasting. Foul and 1. 22-point lead. It is getting ugly out there. And it's getting even worse. This is a thrashing. This is very bad. But for Ohio State fans, it's going really well. All right, just trying to get it under 20 at this point for Wichita State. But they can't seem to get any stops on D. And at this point, Ohio State's just running the clock down. Oh, big 3, Josh Smith. Just to get it under 20. It's down to 19. But that was bad. Oh, no, it was a one-on-one bonus. Could have been something for Wichita, but down 21 again. And Cooper with a big 3. $18 points. If they can get it towards 10, then maybe the second half there can be a run from Wichita. But Warhank is just killing it. He got a foul line 1. And then Warhank just grabbing the boards at the same time. Kenny Green got fouled. And now we're back to 23-point lead. Back to 20. Eric Cooper with a huge, I wouldn't say anything's huge at this point. Just flowing with the game, trying to keep it even. $20-point game. Well, it was 17 before that 3. Cooper does get it back to 18. Down to 19. Up to 19. Wichita is trying to shoot threes to keep themselves in it. And a big 3 there. So 16. 2 free throws there. Bad fouls. Foul trouble kind of adding up for Wichita State. And a foul in 1. So 15-point game. Kind of interesting now. High scoring game though. Oh my. Definitely for Ohio State. They put up 50. 2 more to go. And a foul at the 3-point line. Hit 3 shots. But McLeod's doing his thing, trying to keep him in it. Turnovers going back and forth against the bench. Warhank is killing it. Big dunk. missed 3. Ohio State's got a chance to keep that 20-point lead. They just powered in the post. Damaski hits a big 3. He's a senior from Germany who this is his last year. A minute to go in the half. $15-point lead's not the worst. 1 of 2, but the fouls are adding up. Damaski's the one trying to keep his team in it. 10 seconds left. Big 3 Ohio State. They can't do anything wrong. They're close to putting up 122 points at this pace. Unbelievable. This is the NBA. Okay, so what do we got? Warhank hasn't missed a shot. Randolph's playing shit. Pardon my language on this stream. Okay, second half. Warhank's clearly Michaels has played really well too. And starting off just the way that the first half was, Ohio State big shot. I think foul trouble is catching up now to Josh Smith. He's off immediately to start the half. Offensive rebound, big one, Ohio State. Randolph's fouling. So we're into the bench now. Wichita State can't keep their starters on the floor. Misses both free throws, Wichita. And that's just kind of the way the days went. Yeah, exactly. 42 is a pretty good total. You're like, oh yeah. Once you get over 80 in a game, it kind of seems like, you probably will get a W. The game has slowed down now, but Charles Michaels cranking it up again. And Eric Cooper's playing, but, there's 3 bench players, 2 starters out there. Wichita State is just falling apart. And the center's taking some elbow jumpers. That's the offense right now for Wichita State. And right now, Ohio State is pushing to want to play Cuse for the championship. It's 19-point lead. If it gets towards 10, it might get interesting, but this cast not if that keeps happening. 6 of 10 from 3. Charles Michaels. 22-point lead. Don't anticipate a huge comeback happening here, but the starters are back in. Big three from Chucky. It took Chucky to beat Notre Dame with his three-point shooting. And Chucky back-to-back threes. Okay. And what, let's go Chucky again? Oh, Gordon was going for it. And Harris got blocked, but that was almost a big run there. Derek Ware, so it doesn't really matter, but Ohio State will find someone to hit threes. Brad Harris gets both in. And another three, so pretty much Ohio State just shooting the lights out. Whenever Wichita State gets somewhere a little bit into the game. Cooper hits both, back to 18 now. All right, 16-point game, 8 minutes. Is the miracle comeback going to happen? It needs to happen now. Not with Charles Michaels in the bottom right. Huge three. His overlay comes up. And he has owned this game with Charlie Warhank. Warhank doesn't even have to do anything. Michaels just popping shots. But Warhank does want to get to 20 points, so he dunks it. Leads 21. The lead is 19. Point game. The thrashing is still going. Not much to holler about. Both games, I shouldn't take anything from Arkansas. They did keep the game much closer than this. But Ohio State is going to get to that 100 mark if they can keep up the pace. Did quiet down a bit in the second half. But really not much is going on. About 26 points Wichita in the second half. Ohio State about 30, 31 or something. But Charles Michaels, another three. And another three, Charles Michaels. Oh my God. 28 points. Can't miss. Keeps chucking, why not? Hits him with his eyes closed. Ohio State is probably going to put up about 110. It's almost garbage time though. Surprised Ohio State didn't officially declare that. Trash can. Mansell for three. It's painful to watch as a Wichita supporter here. And Michaels gets them to that 100 mark. And he gets 30. He went in there to lay it up himself to make sure they reach that point. We're almost wrapped up here in the final. It's going to be Syracuse and Ohio State. And about 24 hours from now, we'll have a champion, a new champion, a first-time champion. And we're almost wrapped up here. Can Ohio State add any more points before the end of it? Not even dribbling it out. No respect. Just chucking. And that's a wrap. So Charles Michaels clearly player of the game. 9 of 15 from 3. Jeez. Thanks everyone for coming out. Yeah, so that's that. So Big Ten ACC matchup for the championship, and I want to thank everybody for attending the stream, and